Hello, I'm Jay Ford. I'm going to review a coffee product. This is Raven's Brew coffee. The one I'm going to review this morning is called 3 Peckered Billy Goat. And there he is. The other Billy Goats call him a freak. So this one is velvety mouthfeel, uncanny high notes of fruity sweetness on top of dry chocolatey-like flavor base, long sweet finish, and this is considered a dark roast. All right, so let's get this open here. Had three flavors sent to me by Kayla that works there. So I appreciated that. She did that. I already reviewed the Dead Man's Reach, which is really good. There we go. It does have a chocolatey aroma in there. There might be like a little bit of like a dark fruit type of an aroma. Might get more on the on the brew after you brew it. Smells good. All right. Okay, so let's see. On the back it says sup from the cup that keeps you up. Pour the amor for a concupiscent cup. Concupiscent? Not totally sure. Experience the concupiscent cup. Share the ardor and passion of this sublime and stimulating elixir, especially with those closest to you. Pour it hot, pour it lots. Velvety mouthfeel, superb body, pleasant top notes of fruity sweetness. Hover over dry chocolate base. Explore the exotic effulgences of Arabia in spicy redolences. Redolences? Finding some words here I've never heard before. Of India, as you stroll your palate through fields of wildflowers and citrus groves to find this epiphanous panoply, a flavor in liquid jewel form, crudely named but aptly famed. Got your goat? Find out how goats have long figured into coffee history on our website, ravensbrewcoffee.com. All right, so this calls for just fixing 1 cup, 2 tablespoons of the ground coffee plus 6 ounces of water. Okay. So like I said in the other one, it doesn't emphasize level scoops or heaping scoops. So I've just been kind of going in between, not level, but not real heaping either, like that. So there's one. And there's two. And for the water, it calls for 6 ounces of water, which is not a full cup of water. But I think after experiencing the other one, I think I'm just going to go close to a whole cup, because it's a real good, strong taste. I went almost to the top, which is probably close to that, to the 6 ounces. All right. I mentioned this in the other review, the Dead Man's Reach. I have a cheat sheet is what I call it. I got this off the internet. It's aroma and flavor profiles of coffees. Kind of helps me as I'm trying it and smelling it, trigger that's what I'm thinking of. So that's why I made it. Might as well mention, while this is brewing too, and I mentioned this in the other one, I don't claim to be a professional coffee reviewer, so don't judge me in that way. I appreciate it. All right, while that's brewing, what else can we talk about? Let me go ahead and mention this. I'll read this part. Well, let's see. No, I'll just let you know that there is a viewer's code that you can use to get a 20% discount on your online order. It's Alaska 20 for 20% off. So take advantage of that. Go to their website, look at all that they got. They got some cool shirts. There's a cool hat in there. Got all these different flavors that you can pick from and experience to get hooked on. There's some cool information on here I'll read after I do the review. Also, in the other review, I reviewed it without adding creamers to it. So I thought I would just do a different video of adding creamer to it to see how it pairs with creamers. So this one, I'm just going to drink it, just try it black. And the other one was really pleasant. So sometimes for me anyway, finding a coffee that is enjoyable to drink without adding any kind of creamers is very rare. So I always appreciate it when I find those kind. And other times that I review other coffees, I'll review it on the same video black, and then at the end I'll add some creamers to it, just to give that opinion to those that do use creamers. Okay, it's done. Okay, let's check it out. It just makes what I call like an espresso amount. So depends on how much you intend on drinking when you're drinking Raven's Brew coffee. You might maybe make a pot of it, which that calls for the whole bag plus 54 ounces of water. Right off, it just has a nice bold aroma. There's a little bit of that chocolatey notes in there. It's like a dark chocolate, baker's chocolate kind of thing. A little smokiness, a little nuttiness. I'm not picking up the fruity notes. Now maybe it's on the taste. A little caramelized. Smells good. Okay, let's try it. Here, wait a minute. Let me get... I just started off this way with it down here so y'all can see it, but I don't know if it's that practical to have it right there and then have to move it again. Just brew it over there. Yeah, smells good. Okay, here we go. Wow, that's smooth, just like the other one was. A nice roastiness. What was this considered? Just a dark roast? Yeah, dark roast. Well, it definitely has dark roast characteristics with that. A little bit of a char. A big roasty taste. A little bit of a, what they call a burnt kind of a taste. Nuttiness. You get a little bit more of a there's a sweet note in there, along with that bitterness. You got a bitter aftertaste in amongst it. It does have a velvety, I'm calling it smooth, but it has a velvety, what did I say? Velvety mouthfeel to it. Has a good body to it. Yeah, I don't get fruity sweetness. That's where a professional, probably coffee reviewer, would probably get notes of that. I don't get wildflowers or citrus groves. But it's really good. It's really good. Big coffee fans are gonna really like this. So if you are a huge coffee fan, that's good quality stuff right there. So yeah, I mentioned a few flavor characters I'm getting there. A very light sweetness, and a bitterness. Acidity on the other one I did was low, where I was surprised, and it is on this one here. It seems low as well. So it's no, I wouldn't say it's mellow. It's more of a bold taste, espresso like, yeah. Nuttiness, that little bit of a chocolatiness thing going on in there. It's not huge, but it's there. Lively, complex, yes, yes. Balanced, seems well balanced. Rich, yeah, you could say it's rich, full-bodied, yeah. Roasty, definitely. Smoky, definitely. Bold, yes. Carbony, a little bit. But yeah, it's got really good coffee flavor profiles in there. Very enjoyable. I feel a sneeze coming on. Might have to excuse myself. Really? Couldn't wait? Yeah, really good. Really good. Okay, let's read some information on here. The company and the art of coffee. Ravens Brew Coffee is a small family-owned company dedicated to sourcing the world's best coffee. Each batch of coffee is carefully roasted, resulting in distinct and superior flavor development, a notably clean taste, and an intense sweet, perfumey fragrance. We started roasting coffee in Ketchikan, Alaska, in a garage in 1992, and now have roasteries in Alaska and Washington. Our green coffee buying strategy focuses mainly on heirloom varieties grown in shade forest conditions and without the use of agrochemicals. We strive to offer only coffees that will be an enlightening experience for the customer and fair and just for small producers of our unique coffees. We roast certified organic as well as conventional specialty coffees. The art of blending. Ravens Brew proprietary blends are unique in the coffee world as well as quite distinct from one another. We design these coffees for different occasions, different time of day, even different levels of caffeine content. They are designed above all to pander to the personality of the palate. Explore them all. And the art, which you've seen the 3 peckered billy goat here and then the dead man's reach, it's really cool art. I really appreciate art. I mentioned the other one. I have nephews that are really good artists, really good drawers. I draw a little bit. I'm not as good as they are, but I do enjoy the drawing. It says, our main label art was created by the world-famous Alaskan artist Ray Troll. Ray's designs adorn our coffee packaging as well as t-shirts, mugs, posters, and postcards. Pretty cool. Okay, get social with us. They're on Facebook, Ravens Brew Coffee, Instagram at Ravens Brew Coffee. Find a store, ravensbrewcoffee.com/store-locator. You can go to www.ravensbrewcoffee.com, or you can call them at 1-800-917-2836. And look at all their products and check it out for yourself. Don't just take my word for it. And there's lots of other reviews out there, so probably ones that people that are a little bit more maybe experienced with coffee reviewing. But now you got the opinion of a beer reviewer, variety reviewer. But I've reviewed many coffees. And this is a really good quality one right here. So check it out. Thank you to Kayla for sending me these. I appreciate that very much. And we'll see you all on the next one.